I just wanted to put this Black Rifle Coffee thing to bed because I have so many of you DMing me, commenting, saying, oh Dan, they're still talking about you, all this stuff. I'm sure they will be for a while. They're gonna be butthurt for a while, but that's not my problem. I'll still be drinking my Invader coffee and laughing at all the BS going on with it. So let's put it in the past. We don't need to focus on it anymore. Here I am covering another tragedy because the mainstream media refuses to cover stories like this. So a brave female police officer by the name of Cassie Johnson responded to a traffic complaint where a guy by the name of Joshua Phillips was out on bond for brandishing a weapon at an event earlier that involved police. So he's pulling a gun out when cops are around. Solid job, dude. Apparently Joshua was having an argument with his brother about who knows what, probably who's gonna hit the pipe next based off of what he looks like. She was such a badass that after she was shot in the face, she still got 2 shots off into his torso. We should all take lessons from that resilience right there. But let's talk about these hits on cops and why so many cops are being targeted by citizens. Joshua Phillips had just got done buying drugs and he was probably high when he shot her. So I just have a question to everybody who doesn't like cops or thinks this is okay, or for the media companies who refuse to cover stuff like this. Cops are humans too. They bleed, they cry, they do everything we do. So why is it that they're being targeted for doing their job? That wasn't even a situation where somebody had to pull a gun. It was a traffic situation. Joshua had his license suspended, and that's probably why he pulled the gun, because he didn't want to go to jail. But at the end of the day, that's you not taking accountability for your crap. That's not the police officer's fault. I've talked about this before. A police officer's job is not to decide whether or not you are going to be convicted of something. All their job is when you break the law, they're gonna take you to jail. That's it. So stop taking it out on them. That's like getting pissed off because somebody sent you a carton of old milk and UPS delivered it, and you get pissed off at the UPS person instead of whoever sent you the old carton of milk. How does that make any sense? Police officers and anybody in law enforcement need our support right now. There are a lot of people out there who don't like them. There are a lot of people out there who would do something like this guy did to this poor woman. She's got a family too, but y'all just have hate. You have hate in you for no reason other than you can't take accountability for your stuff and you want to push it on other people. To all law enforcement out there, I support you. I appreciate you. I think you're a necessity. I think what y'all do is good. Yeah, there's a few bad ones of you out there, but I have faith that the good ones will keep them in check. But I just want to send prayers out to Cassie's family and say that you are not alone in this. And to all the news companies who feel like this isn't something to cover, this isn't a big enough tragedy, you'd rather cover some BS about the election or some BS about somebody protesting in the street. Cover a real story for once, because you're disrespecting people who deserve to have their story told.
2020 sucks. Man, ain't that true? Yeah, we love guns. And America too. Mount up. Poppin' Texas hogs in the chopper, load 'em up. Sun down here, got one option when it's tough. Cowboy up, jack trucks, big bucks. Yeah, we